What's up, dudes? Welcome back. Another exciting episode of this game. Let's do it. Fate, paradox, stuff. I left her. Can't just leave her. Alright, let's go.
All right, Lord. Please excuse my hand.
Huh? What?
Heavens, Lord. Why is your face turning red?
Well, I mean, because, my hand. Why?
Jeez. Silly Lord. God is at the climax of puberty, I see. Sure might complicate matters. However, there is no need for you to be modest before me. I am your exclusive personal angel to command, after all.
Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean you just have a personal angel to bone?
But when you put it like that...
Exactly.
In order for an angel as inexperienced as me to dive into the Fate Revolution circuit, direct contact with God is required.
Ah.
Honestly, this will be my very first time. Please be gentle with me, okay?
Okay, the words that you are saying does not help.
Your first time?
Why, yes. I just arrived in Celestia recently, and in truth, this is my first time helping out with God's work. I am so sorry I kept quiet about that. It must be difficult having such an inexperienced angel assigned to you.
Okay.
No, it's not difficult at all for me. It's my first time being God, so let's get along as mutual newbies.
No.
What I mean is, let's do our best. Together.
No.
Absolutely. Thank you for the kind words. I will help out my Lord and God as much as I possibly can.
Okay. I look forward to it.
All right, Lord. Let us go forth and guide their fate.
Now to guide fates.
Lesson 1. The open string intermedio.
Copy word.
This is what it looks like inside the Fate Revolution circuit then? It's pretty long. I can breathe just fine.
Alright.
The Fate Revolution circuit. This is actually a portion of the real world copied and pasted into the machine.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
They copied and pasted a part of reality then?
So basically, the world is a computer.
Indeed. When granting the believer's wish, God cannot interfere in the real world directly.
Yeah, because everyone will get lazy.
And why is that?
Various reasons. But mainly, if humanity learns that God will grant their wishes, they would slack off in their own efforts.
Thank you. I actually said it, because they will get lazy.
That's true. We already turn to God and pray for success on exams, finding love. If they observe God's existence with their own eyes, more people would pray, but they wouldn't try to work hard on their own. No. On the contrary, maybe monsters and demons would pop up and whine, saying, "Why won't you grant my wish?"
And that is why the copy world exists. Only the pertinent parts of someone's wish are brought here from the real world. And there is a symbiotic relationship between the copy world and the real world, which we call the original world.
Whatever you do in the copy world happens in real life.
I shall clarify. It simply means that if you guide their fate in the copy world, the original world will also change. As God directly changes the individual's fate in the copy world, the original world is indirectly changed. That is basically it.
Exactly what I said.
What an amazing machine. So if I grant the wish in the copy world, it's granted in reality too.
Yes.
That is correct, Lord. Okay. According to my handy-dandy manual, the individual's information is on its way.
Whoever did her voice was extremely happy.
Mommy, read me more of this story, please. I can't stand it any longer. I'm fed up with that prince's conceited face. I so wish to be in love. A passionate, burning romance. One that would set my heart ablaze. But even if I wish for that, I'm just some fairy tale character. Not even God can grant my wish. Oops, this simply won't do. The story's curtain is about to rise again. And like clockwork, I will meet the prince and find my happily ever after ending. It's more like a nightmare, honestly.
Yeah. Wait. So my first one is a storybook character?
What was that? It felt like a projector was showing a movie inside of my skull.
You're not gonna pay attention to what the hell you were just...
That was the Faith of Evolution circuit showing you the current state of the original world.
But it's a fairy tale character.
Then that makeup-caked chick blabbing about burning love or whatever is the wisher? I'm getting a headache.
Ah.
Oh my, this does not bode well. Originally, she had a strong desire to change her fate on her own. Now, with you involved, Lord, her fate has already begun to change.
Oh no.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do about it?
Do not think on it too much, Lord. Fight her demons inside the machine. That will help to guide her fate.
Okay.
Just by beating stuff up, I'll guide her fate? That's utterly ridiculous.
That does sound stupid.
All explanations will come with time. First, please explore this world inside the machine and aim for the next floor.
And don't get consumed. She has a gift for me. Why am I right next to an enemy? I do not quite know your personality very well yet, so I must ask you a question. What is your preferred method of fighting? Strong, close quarter, range attacks. I already have a gun. Give me defense. That gives me a shield, I guess. Stylish. God likes to be flashy and fight with technical skills. Then please accept this divine equipment. Ah, awesome. Activating the divine skills of a glove may result in many things. This one lets you pick up an enemy from after attacking them. By picking up, throwing, and using ranged attacks, you may defeat a foe without even getting attacked. Fight as you see fit. On the item I have given you has a little something extra. So please be sure to equip it. You must promise me. Okay, I'll equip it now. I have nothing to equip. Okay. Awesome. Okay, apparently I just picked up some money. health. Oh, it's an enemy. I'm gonna use this attack. Oh, okay. Gloves are cheap. And I just leveled. And it's time to go. Yes, to the next floor. I guess things are going to get interesting later.
Hey, Lilia, can we really guide her fate just by fighting like this?
I guess so.
That much is certain. The aberrations that appear within the machine are what prevent her from changing her fate. By eliminating these physical manifestations of her mental obstacles, her fate will advance toward her ultimate wish.
Basically what the game is saying is that all you have to do is sit there and want to do something very badly, and it will happen.
That is how your fighting these aberrations will directly influence the wisher's fate.
Being able to change their fate so easily, is this really a good thing?
Yes.
It appears you can witness an example of how her fate will change in reality. Please turn your attention over there.
Over where?
Cinderella! I still see dust over here! How many times must I beat it into you? Hurry up and clean it all again!
Whoa.
I'm terribly sorry, stepmother. I shall clean it all over again.
Cinderella, how much longer do you plan on cleaning the same stupid spot? You're such hopeless trash! Where's my food? I'm starving over here!
Wow.
I'm so sorry, big sister. Please wait until I finish cleaning. I'll prepare your food as soon as I can.
Cinderella, why in the world isn't my laundry laundered yet?
Laundered?
You suck at everything you do. Seriously, just being around you pisses me off.
Why are they just beating on her? This is evil.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So that's what we made just happen.
What are those? Those weird silhouette-y things?
Well, my handbook says those are how the different characters appear while we are in the copy world. Since the original world has much more intricate information, only the barest essentials are copied over to this world.
Okay.
So even though she is the same Cinderella, her appearances between the two worlds will have a different style to them.
But
It
she'll
makes
still be
sense
sitting
that
there
you
getting her
only need
bucket.
the most basic of information in the copy world, but isn't that too practical?
Why are you questioning this?
I've thought about it for a while, but is this Cinderella that Cinderella? The poison apple coma broad?
The woman you are referring to is Snow White, Lord.
Fine, whatever. But she's real, right? My job was to grant the wishes made by people on Earth, wasn't it?
Not at all. God's love extends to all of his creatures, from alien beings to fairy tale heroines. All have prayers to be heard.
Wait, aliens? You're joking.
Once again, we have the Fate Revolution Circuit to thank for helping us handle such an extensive workload.
This
And
is
once
crazy.
again, it's an amazing machine. I mean, we're trying to change the ending to a fairy tale that everyone knows.
You are right about that. That is why only God may enter it.
Then who are you?
Is it really okay for me to change people's fates? Even if I'm God, doing something like this to Cinderella's story will completely change the classic tale everyone knows. So, when that happens, will Cinderella still be Cinderella?
That is an interesting question. But you have already begun to change her fate, Lord. Behold.
You already screwed up.
I can't take it anymore. Why do I have to be the only one who has to go through with this crap? Always, always, always. Whine, complain, whine, complain. Just because I don't offer any resistance, all of them get too full of themselves.
Cinderella! What are you doing? Standing there like a big, stupid stick in the mud!
Uh-oh.
Such a slowpoke! You may as well be mud! You haven't even finished cleaning, have you?
Shut your trap.
What was that? I couldn't hear you, you dunce! Or have you grown so stupid you can no longer speak like an adult?
You're so loud! Shut up! You're just a worthless old hag!
Wow.
Enough! I can't do this anymore! Just because this is the setting, why do I always have to be bullied and act meek and helpless? Clean your own damn room! Put on your own damn tea! I'm not your slave, bitch!
Now, if this was in the book, people who's reading this story, Mommy, read this story again. I'm not your slave, bitch. Go to bed. I'm gonna close the book. You go to bed. That's it. There's no more.
I am Cinderella, the world's most famous princess.
Shut up! Hi-ya!
Whoa. Body.
Is that all you have to say, Cinderella? It seems we haven't disciplined you enough for someone like you, who never learns her place. I need an appropriate punishment. No food for 3 days!
Wow, Mother, you're so merciful. Giving sympathy to this trash? I wouldn't feed her for a week.
Still, she snapped back, but then she was knocked on her ass after one punch. What a miserable witch!
That was... What's going on exactly?
You're changing the story. You're making little children
God is on the
love the
case,
story
and
a
her
lot
fate
more.
has begun to shift. But this is not enough to answer Cinderella's prayer.
So, with Cinderella's fate, I've changed the story's path?
Yes.
In order to grant Cinderella's wish, I need to change how her story plays out. But if I change the story, I'll be destroying the tale of Cinderella that the whole world loves so much. Either way, someone will end up unhappy. What's the right choice?
I understand your conflicted feelings, Lord. But as long as your job is to guide the fate of the one praying for your help, the path you must prioritize is...
I see. You want me to destroy the story of Cinderella.
Wow.
For your first job, I thought to choose a wish that you may be familiar with on some level. Perhaps that was the wrong decision. I am sorry, Lord. I take full responsibility for this.
No, it's not like that. Don't blame yourself.
Blame yourself. Completely blame yourself. You're destroying the story and then reconstructing it to be awesome. Blame yourself because this is awesome.
More importantly, I want to try and help Cinderella, but keep her classic tale intact. But how?
Ow. Okay.
Just for you.
Get over there. Awesome. We're killing stuff. I'm getting weaker. Whoa, some kind of light came from my divine equipment stuff. Many congratulations! The newly refined divine equipment's holy icon elements have been sent to Celestia. When any of your equipment reaches 100% in burst, it creates such elements. This is called divine burst. The elements that were created, sent back to Celestia, and can be used to strengthen your own body. Please feel free to try it out once we return to Celestia. So as long as I use all the equipment I find and get them to burst status, I'll keep getting these power-up items, right? Right. You can also strengthen the equipment that has achieved burst status at the blacksmith shop. Please keep in mind that while in burst status, your equipment will suffer a temporary reduction in ability. And the holy icon elements that appear when an item bursts will differ depending on the type of item. Head items yield hit elements, arm or attack, legs or defense. Miscellaneous give you speed. One exception is equipping a shield, which also gives you defense. Bursting your equipment is vital to powering up, so burst as much as you can. Ow. You seem to have stepped on a gimmick. A gimmick? Stepping on or touching a gimmick will trigger various effects. Those hit on the floor will usually result in harmful effects, so please try not to step on too many of them. The way those bats sound when I kill them. Paralyzed orb. Cool. Next floor. Let's see what the rest of this story looks like. And we're murdering it.
Cinderella! What happened out there? The way you were delivering your lines was deviating completely from the script.
Whoopsie, Prince. Was my improv not to your liking?
That's irrelevant. You did a bad thing. Little kids and parents read this story together, so if you say lines like that...
Shut up, you stupid little bitch.
I don't believe anybody wishes for Cinderella to say such hateful things.
Nobody wishes for it, huh? So, Prince, you're saying that you don't want that kind of Cinderella, then?
What does that mean?
It means what it means.
Well...
Tell me, darling Prince, why is everyone so attracted to the story of Cinderella? Tell me, darling Prince, what does everyone wish to get from the story of Cinderella? Tell me, darling Prince, can you point out the charming bits of Cinderella's story?
Why, yes, of course I can. First of all, Cinderella is a true beauty.
And?
Cinderella is bold and down to earth. She silently withstands her stepmother's bullying without a single complaint.
And?
Cinderella borrows the fairy godmother's power, dresses up all pretty, and has the prince fall for her at first sight. And then they live happily ever after. With such a lovely ending, there's no way everyone wouldn't find it appealing. After all, this is a story about a girl who seizes her own happiness.
Seizes her own happiness? Who, me? You're wrong, Prince. I haven't done a single thing. I haven't even lifted a finger. I'm just waiting with my mouth hanging open until the bait falls into it. That's why, my dear Prince, if Cinderella's story is viewed differently, it's a story about your hunt for a bride.
What are you saying? You're the star of this fairy tale. This is your story.
You know, Prince, just once, there's something I really want to ask you.
What is it?
Or someplace besides a royal ball, like a random market I go to buy food. If you met the Cinderella not under a magic spell, my dirty commoner appearance, would you still have fallen in love with me at first sight?
Wow. The truth.
Whoa. That was...
The truth.
As we guide her faith in the copy world, it appears the original world Cinderella is changing as well.
The original world Cinderella seems to be questioning the plot of her own story.
It appears that she has wanted to escape from the restraints that the story of Cinderella has bound her with for years. It is true that you have guided her fate somewhat, but this was a pre-existing issue, so it is not your fault, Lord.
No. If I truly am God, I can't run away from this. All this time, I've never questioned the happily ever after ending from Cinderella.
Right.
But if this was just based on everyone's thoughts, and the leading role is unhappy, she must be suffering a great deal.
Why, Lord?
Moses.
More aberrations. Geez, they just keep coming out of the woodwork.
The thoughts and feelings that prevent a wisher from changing their fate, aberrations embody those things. And you are trying to change Cinderella's story, meaning you are the enemy of a very long-standing classic fairy tale romance. As long as you reside in the Fate Revolution circuit, their attacks will never cease.
So, basically, I'm nothing but a nuisance to them because I'm trying to help grant Cinderella's wish.
Exactly.
Even though I'm God, I'm despised.
Please do not worry about that. I will always be on your side, Lord.
Let's take care of these aberrations.
Yes, Lord, as you wish.
I cannot remember if you tried it already, but you can speak with the angel who accompanies you in the dungeon. Give us behavioral orders, activate one of our special skills, or have a fun little chat. It must also be said that you can equip not just yourself, but your companion angel. Oh, I didn't know that. You can toggle between yourself and your angelic helper. We are your one and only allies in the dungeons. Use our abilities wisely and begin guiding fates as soon as you can. Ah, dagger. Really? Thank you. And done. 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 Oh. Oh no. Cheating. That's one way to do it. Okay. I need the dagger now. And I just got a spiky ball. Okay. I don't know what a spiky ball is, but I'm going to find out soon. More about the story of Cinderella that I am mutilated.
Look, Lord! Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters!
What a surreal feeling. We always run into the exact scene we need to see. It's rather convenient. Almost like someone's showing me the synopsis for this world indirectly.
The Fate Revolution circuit essentially trims the fat and only replays the pertinent parts of the wisher's life. It is as you say, Lord. You experience a synopsis that highlights only the most important parts.
Who made this machine?
I see. I don't really get how the machine works. I mean, someone amazing enough exists to have made that machine.
Indeed, but to be more precise, existed.
That person died?
Got consumed.
Yes. My seniors told me that this person sacrificed herself to complete her task in the Fate Revolution circuit.
Got consumed.
I see. She must have had a really important task.
Got consumed.
Yes, but Lord, there is no time for you to mourn. Cinderella's fate has begun to shift again.
Look, Mother! An invitation to the royal ball!
Wow, we got 4 invitations! Mother, my big sister, and me!
4.
Wow, goodness gracious. I wonder what the 4th invitation is for. My, what a shame. Even though we have 4 invitations, Cinderella has no gown to wear for the ball. Mother, why not just give the 4th one to her? That will probably be the highlight of her life. Not like she can go anyway.
What a kind daughter I raised. I wish Cinderella would learn from your example.
Here, little bitch.
Here, Cinderella. This invitation is for you. Why not put it in a frame and display it?
Okay, my lovely elder sister, let us prepare for the ball. Let's score us some trophy husbands.
I'll become the prince's wife and indulge myself in every possible luxury. Thinking about it makes me drool.
Yes, that is the ultimate goal when marrying into royalty. My ambitions only grow. ball, huh?
Uh-oh.
Nice to meet you, my dear Cinderella. I am the old hag known as the Fairy Godmother.
Yeah, I know. You'll cast a spell on me and dress me up so I look all pretty, right?
Hardy har har. We've got a live one here, folks. You can see right through me, huh?
Hey, old hag.
Watch your mouth, Cinderella. Only I can call myself an old hag. Don't get too cocky now.
What a pain. So, Fairy Godmother, I have a question for you.
All right. See what this question is.
Ask away, Cinderella.
Why do you want to help me with your magic?
What an odd question to ask. You're a bold and persistent one, aren't you? It isn't like my desire to give you a little present will bring God's fury down on me. Now then, let us away to the ball.
Bold and persistent girls are a dime a dozen. There are many in this land who would wish to win the prince's heart at this ball. So, Fairy Godmother, I want to know, why me?
Hardy ha ha. Is the answer to that question really what you desire most in this world?
Yes. Yes.
What does that mean?
Hardy ha ha. Go to the ball and figure it out yourself. Now then, here comes my magic spell. Lovey-dovey, rainbow power, foundation, mascara, makeup flower.
No.
My goodness, you heathen. You don't even have any shoes. How about I let you borrow these here glass slippers? They are my finest footwear. Oh, I guarantee they will make you stand out.
No matter how many times I see them, these are so amazing. Your magic is truly splendid. If I let my guard down, I could easily slip back into that weird fairy tale euphoria. I mean, seriously.
Hardy har har. Watching such sweet dreams come true is a privilege of youth. Try them on all you like. However, please know this one thing. Once the clock strikes midnight, the spell will end. Be careful of this, Cinderella.
Well, the fairy godmother sure acted differently than I recall. What was that lovey-dovey nonsense?
Cinderella's fate is trying to change. Abnormalities will surface in a variety of areas, Lord.
So this makes it pretty clear that if I grant Cinderella's wish, it would destroy the existing fairy tale in its entirety.
All revolutions bring destruction in their wake. When something new is born, it is the fate of older things to break. Such a fact is written throughout all of human history. Did you not learn as much in your studies, Lord?
That may be true. It may be true, but
You are so very kind, Lord.
I'm just indecisive.
I do not see it that way. You are thinking hard to find a solution where nobody will end up unhappy.
Yeah, maybe. When you say it like that, I guess I feel a little better.
out of energy here. The nearby apparitions have noticed you because their compatriot let out a death cry. Trying to figure out how to do it. There we go. This creature that I just killed came all the way from the other. Look at the map. You see that red dot? That's an enemy. Thank you.
The mortal Lilio brought to us. No matter how I look at it, he is too plain. There's no way he will succeed.
Sad times, but I agree. He's so naive. I think we need to take him somewhere private and educate him properly.
In what?
I don't think badly of him or anything. We're cut from the same cloth, really. He's not acting all holier than thou, you know.
I do not see what any of that has to do with his ability to complete this mission. Our purpose is not to live together and become best buds with that mortal. Our task is to make a complete and almighty God in order to enter the holy, epic, decisive battle against them.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course. I know that. Still, it wouldn't be any skin off my nose if we explained things to him as equals. If it's done on me, whatever. But aren't we keeping too many secrets from God and that newbie Lilio?
If we want to have God defeat them, we need to explain the situation properly.
A runaway like you giving your thoughts on how we have done things. You're wet behind the ears yet, too. Have you
Okay.
not learned that your home was destroyed first because of that very same brash foolishness?
How dare you!
Oh, what is the matter? All I spoke was the truth.
Okay, my lovelies, let's leave it at that. Your big sister will not allow any fighting, but if you simply cannot say no, I will gladly scold you both with my fists. How does that grab you? What good little girls. So, let us go take a nap together.
I want to join. I want nappy time with Sheriel.
I'll pass, thanks.
I shall also decline. Sleeping under the same sheets as you is tantamount to suicide.
I want to pass. I want to do
Well, what do
it.
you know? We actually agree. When I wake up, I might be stripped completely naked or something. There's no telling what she'd do to me while I'm sawing logs.
Would you like me to spoil the surprise for you?
Keep it to yourself.
I know. Maybe I could invite our little god. He has such an adorable, squishable face. I could just gobble him right up.
You say that whenever you see a male mortal. Stop eating such rotten fruit, unless you enjoy having irritated bowels.
My. If you want to speak to me like that, shall I show the boy the notebook about your dark past? Perhaps I could read it to him as a bedtime story. Then again, we might roll around from laughing too hard and get no sleep at all.
That's it? Just laughing?
As expected of a former devil. Not only will you say indecent things, but you also will not hesitate to act indecent. Shall I go and cry for that kid's help? I will put on my puppy dog eyes and say, Big brother, Cheeriel's a meanie. Scold her.
Okay.
It's not cool to bust out the little sister character when it's convenient for you.
The souls of 108 stars of destiny dwell within my inner space world sanctum. Whenever the imprinted mark on my left eye glimmers, none can resist my wiles. Not even God.
Okay.
Indeed. After all, my second title known across the universe is Bind Snatcher.
I can't deal with your second name mumbo jumbo anymore. Just go commit yourself and enjoy a nice padded room.
When all's said and done, you two have such explosive chemistry.
How'd you come to that conclusion? Jeez, I feel sorry for God to be worshipped by people like you.
They are insane. Wow.
Is it just me? Or are there more aberrations than before?
The scales of life and death for this story are teetering. Even the famous tale of Cinderella has grown desperate.
A way to grant Cinderella's wish while still protecting her classic story. If only I can find a way.
He who chases two rabbits shall catch neither. It is wonderful to be so kind, but please be careful not to drop the ball, as they say.
Whoever came up with that rabbit proverb should just fall right down to hell. I'll save them both. I mean, what's the point of God if he can't do such a trivial thing? If that's how it is, then I quit.
Oh, Lord! I understand. If you are so determined, then know that I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
And beyond. You will follow me forever. I'm getting hungry. Oh, that's what food does. It gives me energy. I forgot about that. I actually thought it healed me. Give me money. Yay. Next floor. Oh, that was it. Okay, sure.
You have done very well today, Lord.
Huh? But I didn't grant Cinderella's wish yet.
True. We have only completed the first half of our dangerous mission.
What?
Since this is a rank 1 wish, the machine is set to allow you to return here once at the halfway point.
Oh.
It is a kind gesture by the Faint Revolution Circuit to our inexperienced god.
Okay. So basically, it's saying Jeremy saved the game.
Now then, allow me to explain the systems of work inside of the Faint Revolution Circuit. When you clear a dungeon within the machine, your level will revert back to 1, no matter how strong you became while inside.
Okay.
What? So I did all that insane training, but I have to start all over each time?
Worry not, Lord. The more you train and raise your level, those levels will be added to your total level count. The higher your total level, the higher your base stats will become. So even though you are back to level 1, you are stronger.
Okay. That makes sense.
I see. So even though the display shows my level as 1, the training is still valid on the inside.
Yes. That is why you may feel free to dive into the dungeons and raise your level. With enough repetition, your base stats shall gradually rise. And in both name and in actuality, you will become an almighty god. So my handy-dandy manual says.
Got it. I thought the Fate Revolution circuit only existed to answer prayers and wishes, but it has that function too.
Yeah, it has the function to make you more powerful. That's actually what it's called, more powerful. Hello? Hey. Sure.
Quite an ideal system to raise a half-assed god like me.
Sorry about that. Got a kind of important phone call.
Anyway, Lord, once you feel prepared for the latter half of our journey, please come talk to me.
I want to talk to you now.
Okay, got it.
Well, I'm ready to save it and like stop anyway because it's been 54 minutes. I nearly forgot, since you have cleared a dungeon for the first time, I have a pleasant announcement to make. Okay. You shall see, there exists a way to increase your stats by using the divine equipment found in dungeons. As for the amazing name for this mechanic, we call it body modification. Body modification. You sound way too excited about doing some kind of creepy surgery on me. Why? I hate her laugh. Do not misunderstand my glee. That is the way to increase your abilities as God, not literally change your anatomy. Allow me to explain. Please come this way. feeling about this one, but I don't have any choice. I'm gonna have swords sticking out of my back. What is this? I shall explain our modification services. Oh! What is this? Like some kind of puzzle or corn maze or something. This is your handy dandy Divinagram. It is our secret weapon meant to strengthen your body. So you power me up with this. Indeed we shall. The Divinagram and your mind share a very close link. By customizing and modifying the Divinagram, you will be able to power up both your body and mind. This sounds more like something a shady, evil organization would be involved in. Not at all. This is a sanctioned process that has been passed down through ever so many tribes. Please rest assured. Let me explain the basic strengthening technique, which is powering up through the use of holy icons. During the modification ceremony, you place such holy icons onto the Divinagram in locations of your choosing. What? Well, you may have experienced this by now. When a divine equipment reaches 100%, it reaches burst status. Yeah, I guess that's something that may or may not have happened to me at this juncture. Of course I am correct. Anyway, when a divine equipment bursts, it creates a holy icon element. I have prepared one for you. Try placing this attack strengthening element on the Divinagram. Okay, please be gentle. I don't like needles, and scalpels, and blood, and pain, and death. Do not be a baby. Call up the menu with triangle and choose Implant Holy Icon. From the list, choose an attack element, which is the one. Now place it on open tile. Okay. Not to repeat you verbatim. Push triangle, choose the icon, check the list, pick a thing from the list, put it here, say yes. You have now placed a holy icon. That's the entire process. Isn't that way too easy? Not at all. That is it. What makes holy icons so lovely is that they make it easy for you to grow stronger and stronger. Please look at the bottom left of the screen. Your attack has increased from +0 to a very respectable +1. Respectable? Not only does your base stat rise from this, but when you level up, your stats will receive a boost per level gain. Wow, so it has long-term effects? Sounds a lot more effective than just grinding my levels over and over. Indeed, stats strengthening through this modification process will not reset if you faint in a dungeon. That's awesome. I guess I'll start powering up by using holy icons then. This holy icon placement ceremony can be performed using 4 core elements: attack, defense, speed. You will take less damage, speed, and hit. Hit is your accuracy and critical hit rate. You will hit more often and become more likely to hit extra hard. Speed is dodge. Speed is you dodge. You will dodge. All 4 of those sound equally important. It seems you are getting into this. When we finish the holy icon ceremony, there's one thing you must keep in mind. When you place it, you can only put them in tiles adjacent to icons you have already placed. You cannot put a holy icon where there is no other icons or elements around it. Please be careful of that. Okay, so I can't toss them anywhere I want. Keep them grouped together. Got it. That concludes the explanation that my manual has. I believe doing it will help you the most, so please accept these. You go, wow. Okay, cool. Place these holy icons as you see fit. Thank you, I'll give it a shot. I forgot the golden rule already. Body modification! Let's deal with these body modifications. I have an update. The blacksmith has opened. At his shop, you can strengthen equipment that has reached burst status. If you have the divine funds, please try it out. The name change shop has also opened. You can change your equipment's name at that shop. You will surely love your favorite items even more with a personalized name. There we go. Jeez. I was waiting for this moment. This moment of me being able to stop. Me being able to hit the stop button on this recording. Jeez. Okay. I'm pausing for now. And we will be back.